This is fun. Yeah, we're out here. And pop out chat. You disable. Pop out chat. Whoop, there we go. And then gaming, game capture, Project Cars 2. Yep, we're streaming.
Oh, we're streaming.
Oh, that's still turned off. Fuck. Game capture on. Is it we working now?
Oh, it sounds like we're working.
Why are you not capturing? Okay, main monitor. That's fine. Whatever. Just gonna have to winging it.
Winging it.
No. Why? Options, controls, wheel. It's not fun. God damn it. So this is going to turn into a quick tutorial, guys. If you are having trouble with Project Cars 2, what you do is you go to... oh, actually, no, you don't even go to this. Go to Documents, Project Cars 2, Save Game, Project Cars 2, Profiles, Default Controller Settings, and you delete it. And then you relaunch the game. And that's how you fix Project Cars 2.
All right.
I'm here with Andrew, by the way. We're going to be doing an enduro race. I haven't explained the stream at all. We're going to be doing an endurance race. We're going to do some practice laps in a car that we feel comfortable with. And then
Probably a Ford F-150.
yeah, something nice and slow. Or a Jannetta Junior or something like that.
Fucking Subaru hatchback.
They're pretty quick. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's do Acura. These are quick. Lots of there's the F-150. There's also the 8.6, 2002 turbo, old fucking Mustang. Yep, local.
Fun fact, they just had one of their first races in, what was it, like a decade or so?
What?
One of their first, like, NASCAR.
No, they race at Sonoma all the time.
All the time?
Yeah. Filters gain down a little. Okay. There we go. It's pretty easy to warm them up in this part.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and anchor.
Yeah, probably.
I'll do first and last stint. Exit. Yes. You gotta brake like you do in your car with your fucking right foot, dude.
Nah, who brakes?
Maybe we don't run the GTO.
Maybe not. The Civic.
The Type R, fuck. I mean, it's front wheel drive. It is real fucking easy to fucking throw around a track, so. Also, delivery on this. I'm sick and tired of fucking looking at Milano Red. I'm trying to think if there's a nice simple track. Road America, I would say. It's just a fucking long ass track. I just like Sonoma because it's the track I know the most. We could run like, where's, holy shit, I'm drawing a blank. What the fuck is it called? The Indianapolis fucking road course. This one also has a shorter fucking pit straight. Just doing nice, recentering here.
Nice, simple drive.
Go, go, go!
should just exit. Yes. Set up an enduro race. We'll run an actual practice session. Custom race. Opponent settings.
About 30 seconds till we go. Let's
Full
go.
begin.
Get ready.
Multi-class. And I'm going to switch this to road F. So Civic should be fine.
First gear.
Multi-class. And we'll
Hit
do
button off.
road G is the opponent class. So what the fuck?
Could be getting close. Get her cranked up.
Track select. Course. Practice. Enabled.
Get close, sign.
Yeah,
Turn
practice.
14.
Quality.
Driver's left. Just keep an eye out for
Slash. Those penalties on. Allow penalties 5. What's that? 30 minutes to Project Car sound down a bit in stream. Also, why is this only going to left channel? What the fuck? I specifically tell you not to do that. Advanced audio properties. There. Huh? Tracks. 1. What the fuck? Close. Oh, I know why. For those of you who are using a Focusrite a microphone, this is what you do. Advanced, 1 channel, apply. And just like that, mono sound for... God damn it. I can't believe I didn't realize that earlier. Whatever, okay. So, I'll go ahead and run... I think these are 10-minute practice sessions, so I'll run the first 5 if you want to run the back 5.
Okay.
I do not know how this is going to go. I don't really often play with fucking opponent level 10.
I'm gonna suck.
That's why I have it set to AI strength 10. Normally I'd play on like 80. So. Drive. Get as much of this practice session as possible. Yeah, when we switch out, I'll go ahead and move the seat back for you.
Alright.
So yeah, this car is going to have a tendency to understeer. Because it's front wheel drive. Why am I driving so much? Oh boy. Okay, that's a slow corner. Good to know. Yeah, so the pit out on this is actually fucking annoying. That's pit entry here. God, this car is slow. Oh, we also have traction control in this car. That's nice. It's gonna be a little bit slower time as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna pit in after this, at the end of this lap. And drift to the right side of this part of the track. Doesn't even matter if I slam the brakes, I'm pretty sure this car has ABS. This turn's a bitch. So yeah, that 90 left is going to be ABS. The fast part of the track. A bunch of traffic. Ooh. Yeah, pit lane entry was not real well marked.
This isn't scuffed.
Nope.
We are checking. We are checking.
Common Ferrari moment. So yeah, the pit lane exit on this is fucked. Absolutely fucked.
What does that mean?
You're not gonna be. It's hard to tell what it actually is. Here, I'll kind of show you.
I see it. I see it.
Sort of.
Sort of.
So it runs parallel to the track.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So you, this is the actual exit point here. No. Stay right. So you stay right on this part. And now you take a right here. This is the pit lane exit. Yeah. Super fucking goofy. Yeah, it's a big braking corner. This chicane, you can stay in it. And then drift over to the the right side of the track. And there's a big braking zone and like a fucked 90 left. So get all the way over to the right side. Brake. Hard. You're like barely pushing the brake. The brake you have to like stomp on.
We made it.
So yeah, the brake has a spring on the back end of it.
Okay.
So you really have to push down on it to actually brake. I know in the GTO you just weren't braking at all. So that was about half pressure.
Yeah.
Saved it though. Nice. And you went right into the pit lane.
Right into the... God damn.
You can stay out. Just stay out. We are good. so many track penalties.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna make it fair. Also, you're only like 15 seconds off the pace. That's actually not that bad. Okay, 20 seconds off the pace. And same thing here at the end. Big break and the right turn. Break.
Oh, I fucking missed it.
Yeah, so big things, brake early, don't brake through the turn, because as soon as you hit the brakes, you lose steering. I'm gonna get a fucking penalty in practice. Also, how the fuck is my time 2 seconds off the pace? That's concerning. All of that is legal. As long as you have one tire on the track, it's completely legal. You're a little early. Stop. All the way. Now that is corner cutting.
No. I've never cut a corner in my life.
I also really like the bold one-handed steering. Same thing here. Brake, brake, brake.
Fucking way. Get out of my fucking way.
What a move. Oh shit, you're gonna beat my time. I mean, it was a very illegal lap. Brake. All the way down. Yeah, so just remember, can't steer when you're braking. Brake real hard early. You can use the throttle to help stabilize you throughout the turn, but you kind of have to like feather onto the throttle through the turn.
So close.
You have to finish the lap for the practice session to finish. Are you just chilling in 6th gear at 20 miles an hour?
No.
I'm gonna turn it back on for the race, but I'm gonna turn off track control for qualifying. That was a hell of a pass down the inside.
I'm gonna make it.
It would have been great if it was legal. I think the one piece of sim racer advice I can give you is when you go out on your 10 minutes, just keep it on track. Doesn't have to be fast, just on track. Alright, well,
Got a little aggressive towards the end.
you just cost our team $30,000 in repairs.
It's not my money.
Yeah, you're right. Lachuger Autosports will pay for it.
Yeah.
Options, gameplay, driving assists off. Drive. See if I can actually get a halfway decent quality.
Go, go, go.
Do they give me warm tires, though? That is the real question. got smoke in the engine bay.
We are checking. We are checking.
There we go.
Okay, we need you to get some heat into the
I need to
toilet
get heat in
now.
the tires. Oh, thanks. God, these guys are so slow on pay.
All right, and welcome to lachuger's surprise trivia during the race.
Sure.
Now, this trivia is going to be quite interesting because it's going to be random.
Sure.
AI generated trivia. Here we come. Oh my god, I had a stroke. We are now going to be doing AI federated tibia. Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried. My
Don't-
co-driver's having
don't
a
worry about
stroke.
We are checking. We are checking. All right. What kind of quiz do we want?
Anything.
Potpourri.
Okay, I think the penalty for
How do you spell potpourri? It's a U.
Potpourri.
P-O-T-P-O.
It's spelled pot puree.
Potpourri. Potpourri. Let's do it. Generating an AI quiz. If it's about actual potpourri,
Why didn't you do like racing?
because it's supposed to distract you. What is
Okay.
the capital of the United States?
Washington D.C.
Correct. Get ready for the next question.
Okay.
What is the capital of France?
Paris.
Correct. Who was in Paris?
I declined to answer.
All right, fail. What is the capital of Canada?
Montreal.
It is Ottawa.
Okay, so I think the penalty is I have to slam the brakes for every question I get wrong.
Okay. What is the capital of China?
Beijing.
I guess I could give you the answers because they're on it. Okay. What is the capital of Japan?
Tokyo.
Correct. Ready for the next question. What is the capital of Australia?
Sydney.
Canberra.
Really?
Really? What is the capital of Russia?
Moscow.
Correct. What is the capital of Brazil?
Sao Paulo?
Brasilia.
Really?
Yes. What is the capital of Italy?
Oh, Jesus. Rome?
It is Rome. And last question, what is the capital of Spain?
I should really know this. Pass.
Alright. A, Seville, B, Barcelona, C, Valencia, or D, Madrid?
Madrid.
It is Madrid. Alright, and that was, you got 7 out of 10.
Thank you.
Alright. Next quiz. I'm not going to give you the topic.
Okay.
It is generating the quiz. Alright, first question. What is the name of the first Pokemon ever created?
Pikachu?
Not one of the answers. So A, Squirtle, B, Charmander, C, Rhydon, or D, Bulbasaur?
Bulbasaur.
So I knew this answer. It's actually Rhydon.
Oh, no kidding.
The first concept art was of a rhinoceros. What type is Pikachu?
Electric.
Wrong, it's fire. Alright, correct. Next question, which of these is not a Pokemon? Pikachu, Snorlax, Togepi, Jigglypuff. Wait.
All of those are Pokemon.
Alright,
Why the fuck did I break
Togepi. Snorlax. Snorlax? That doesn't count.
Okay.
How many total Pokemon are there in the National Pokédex? And this is not updated, so I will give you the generated answers. A806, B721, C651, or D802.
651.
It is 806.
Shit.
What is the name of the Pokemon trainer who Ash Ketchum travels with in the anime? A. Tracy, B. May, C. Brock, or D. Misty?
That's a trick question.
It is not.
He travels with Brock, Misty, and me.
I'll give you a hint. Brock and Misty are gym leaders.
Yes, but he travels with them in the anime.
The answer was May. Because Tracy is technically a Pokemon researcher. May is the only actual trainer. Who is the current champion of the Sinnoh League? Lucas, Paul, Dawn, or Cynthia?
Cynthia.
It is, in fact, Cynthia. What is the name of Pikachu's species? Voltorb, Sandshrew, Raichu, or Pikachu?
Pikachu.
You're correct. What is the name of the first movie in the Pokemon franchise? The Rise of Darkrai, The Power of One, Mewtwo Strikes Back, or Pokemon the first movie?
Pokemon the first movie.
You're correct. Is that a fucking truck?
Yeah, it's the Ford F-150.
Alright,
I rented the first Pokemon movie from Blockbuster on VHS.
I also think I remember good times. In which region does the anime take place? Hoenn, Kanto, Sinnoh, or Unova?
Which anime?
Does not specify. Kanto.
Yeah, it's Kanto.
Let's assume these are all Gen 1 questions. What is the name of Ash's starter Pokemon in the anime?
I guess Pikachu technically, but it's not really a starter.
It is Pikachu, and technically it is a starter
It's
because
not a
in
starter.
Pokemon Yellow you do
Yes,
get
but
Pikachu.
the way that he gets it in the anime is not through Professor Oak, is it? I thought
It is
like,
Professor Oak.
I thought he just Pikachu like assaults him.
It does assault him in the Pokemon lab. What
Fuck.
happened was Ash Ketchum overslept, and he was in fact late to pick a Pokemon, which meant that Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle were already taken, but there was a Pokeball with a lightning symbol on it that nobody wanted because the Pokemon was too aggressive. Alright, new quiz. I'm gonna make this one topical.
Cool. We've got 2 minutes left in quality, and I'm 20 seconds ahead of the pace, so I think I'm good.
What is the weight of an F1 car in pounds? 1,600, 1,800, 1,400, or 2,200?
I don't know which regulations it's using. 1,800.
It is 1,600.
I forgot, sorry.
You're good. What is the name of the governing body of Formula One racing?
Federation Internationale Automobile.
Correct. The FIA. What is the name of the dominant constructor in Formula One racing?
God, I mean,
Do you want the
yeah, give me the fucking...
Red Bull, Williams, McLaren, or Ferrari?
Okay, of those Red Bull.
It is McLaren.
Oh, that's fucking not true. I'm not signing a race for that.
How many points does the winner of an F1 race get? 25, 10, 20, or 15?
25.
10.
Not true. That's just also wrong.
How much power in BHP does an F1 engine have?
Once again, according to which regulations?
Yes. 850, 950, 650, or 750?
850.
950.
Okay. I don't know which regulations it's talking about. This is so fucked.
Which of the following drivers did not win the F1 World Championship? Vettel, Schumacher, Senna, or Hamilton?
All of those drivers have won an F1 championship, world championship.
Michael Schumacher.
Michael Schumacher won twice with Ferrari, twice with McLaren.
It was Michael Schumacher.
No, he definitely won several times.
This AI-generated quiz is not good.
Yeah, I don't know why you're using an AI-generated quiz, because half of the answers are just empirically wrong.
101 Formula One trivia questions to race your F1 knowledge, made on June 5th, 2023, so it should be up to date.
Sure, I'm about to finish quality here. So,
Which of these won the 1950 Formula One World Drivers' Championship? Fangio, Fagiolo, Rossler, or Farina?
Fangio.
It was Farina.
Really? Okay, cool. Well, quality's over. Wow, we got pole. I can do the whole 30-minute race if you want to just keep asking me
That would be
trivia
nice.
questions.
That would be nice. I would prefer.
To distract me. I should have picked a harder difficulty because this is actually going to be
It's fine. It's fine.
good.
Well, with the penalty, it should kind of even out.
No, it's not going to. Actually, you know what? For
Okay, here. Let's bet. Which team holds the record for winning the most Constructors' Championships in the history of Formula One?
Mercedes. Oh, no, that's not right. Ferrari.
I had already clicked Mercedes, so I won't count that for you, because it was in fact Ferrari. Complete the name of this famous Formula One driver. Kimi.
Raikkonen.
Correct. Jackie Stewart achieved world champion in 1969, 1973, and which other year?
Sorry, what were the 2 years that you gave?
69, 73. Of the 4 answers, there is 80, 77, 79, and 71.
77.
71.
Okay.
Which company is the sole tire supplier in Formula One since 2007?
Pirelli.
Bridgestone.
Wrong. It's Pirelli tires. It's P0 tires. I know this as a fact. When was this quiz created?
This is like last week.
Oh my god.
Which Finnish driver quit Formula One to join World Rally Championship after the 2009 F1 season?
Mika Hakkinen.
Kimi Raikkonen.
He was racing until 2020, 2021, something like that. Yeah, that's a fucked question.
Where was the first Formula One race held at night?
Singapore?
Correct. Who won the 1965 Formula One World Drivers' Championship?
What are the options?
Jim Clark, Dan Gurney, Graham Hill, or Jackie Stewart?
Hill.
It was Jim Clark.
Fuck.
Complete the name of this famous Formula One driver. Jensen.
Button.
Correct. Question 10. Who is the only driver to have won a Formula One Grand Prix in a car bearing his own name? Bruce McLaren, Enzo Ferrari, Frank Williams, or Niki Lauda?
Lauda have his own team. Bruce McLaren.
You are correct. We'll give you a 30-second break to focus on your race.
I mean, I'm fucking 20 seconds out right now. Like I said, I should have set the difficulty higher.
Well, the questions increase in difficulty every 10 questions, so those were the easy ones.
Okay, well, a couple of them were just wrong. Bridgestone does not supply tires to F1. Also, I'm gonna have the light in my eyes here in a couple of minutes. That's 30 seconds.
Alrighty, next question. What number car did Yuji Ide
Pass.
drive in the 2006 Australian Grand Prix?
I passed. I already slammed the brakes.
Alright, I picked 23 because there were 2 answers that were 23.
Nice.
In which country is the Circuit des Spa-Francorchamps situated?
France.
Correct. Which Formula One driver has had the most podium finishes? Alonso, Schumacher, Prost, or Senna?
Prost?
It was, in fact, Michael Schumacher.
Really? Yeah, I'm not super familiar with that era of F1 racing, so...
Well, unfortunately, up to 2007, when did Michael Schumacher achieve the lap record at the French circuit? 2004, 2003, 2009, or 1998?
2004.
Correct. Which of these won the 1997 Formula One World Drivers' Championship?
Schumacher.
It was Villeneuve.
Really?
Yes.
I think it's gonna have to be, I'm gonna have to slam all the way to a stop.
If you'd like.
I think that, well, I'm 30 seconds ahead now.
Juan Pablo Montoya left Formula One in 2006 to join what group? Le Mans, MotoGP, WRC, or NASCAR?
What did fucking Montoya do first? WRC?
It was NASCAR.
Really?
Who won the 1966 Formula One World Drivers' Championship?
66? Oh, Christ.
Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Jochen Rindt, or Denny Holme? Holme? Either way.
What was the first option?
Jack Brabham.
Brabham.
It was indeed Jack Brabham. Mika Hakkinen and David Coulthard drove for which Formula One team in 1998? Ferrari, Renault, McLaren Mercedes, or Red Bull?
Hakkinen never raced for Renault.
It was, in fact, McLaren Mercedes
Really?
in 1998.
Let me get on track before I hit the...
Yeah, you could. In which decade did Ferrari first allow sponsorship on their cars? The thousands, the 90s, the 70s, or the 10s?
70s.
In fact, that is true. Which?
Marlboro as their primary sponsor for Ferrari. So.
That is true. Very true. Which Formula One Grand Prix race does Gulf Air sponsor? Malaysia, Singapore, Bahrain, or Abu Dhabi?
Bahrain.
Correct. Now your 30 seconds.
Okay. Fuck. I fucked that too.
In alternative news, Amanda Bynes has been detained by the police for a mental health evaluation.
Not surprised.
And is Blinken the Secretary of State? Or is he the National Defense Secretary?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, well, he's in Beijing, okay? It's important. He is the Secretary of State. You know what? It's been... Jackie Stewart won how many points in the 1965 Drivers' Championship? 43, 33, 78, or 54?
78.
33.
I'm about to lap cars.
What nationality is ex-Formula One driver Niki Lauda? Swiss, German, French, or Austrian?
German.
He is, in fact, Austrian. Fun fact, can you name any female F1 drivers?
F1? No.
Neither can I. Who came third in the 1981 Drivers' Championship? Berger, Jones, Piquet, or Alessi?
Third in which year?
1981.
What were the options?
Gerard Berger, Alan Jones, Nelson Piquet, or Jean Alessi?
Nelson Piquet.
It was, in fact, Alan Jones.
Third. Who cares? Who gives a fuck about third? I'm also slamming the brakes because it's also killing my tires, which I think is even more fun.
That is a good... You're gonna have to pit sooner. So.
Exactly. Though these tires are lasting forever, so...
I don't know. Your front couple are looking a little worn.
Yeah, they're warm, but I think they're...
Who won the 1998 Formula One World Drivers' Championship?
Which year?
98.
98? Oh.
Williams, McLaren, Ferrari, or Jordan?
98. What were the four options?
Williams, McLaren, Ferrari, or Jordan?
Williams, McLaren, Ferrari, or Jordan? 98, Ferrari.
It was, in fact, McLaren.
Good lord. Who the fuck was driving for McLaren in 98?
Wasn't it, what do you call it? Hakkinen and Coulthard.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yes, I'm looking at the it was number 18 on the quiz. When did Michael Schumacher first drive for Ferrari in Formula One?
2001?
Your answers are 94, 78, 92, or 96.
92.
It was, in fact, 96. How many points did Nigel Mansell win in the 1991 Drivers' Championship? 89, 63, 72, or 34?
63.
It was, in fact, 72. Which Briton retired from Formula One in 1999? Coulthard, Mansell, Hill, or Herbert?
Mansell. Or sorry, Coulthard.
It was Damon Hill.
Damon Hill? Really? Jesus. It was before I was born.
Yeah.
20 minutes remaining.
What nationality is Mark Webber?
Australian.
Correct. In 2008, who set a record to become the youngest driver to win a Formula One race?
Hamilton.
Sebastian
No.
Vettel.
Fuck, I knew that too. God damn it.
Don't forget to brake.
Oh shit. Sorry.
You're good, you're good. Final question of the set. Michael Schumacher joined which Formula One racing team in 1996? Unfortunately, the answer was Jordan Ford.
96?
Yes.
I thought he joined Ferrari in 96.
Your 30 seconds starts now. So yeah, a couple of these questions were kind of fucked, but for the most part, these aren't too bad.
A lot of them are fucked. I don't know the exact number of fucking points that a driver had in a season that happened before I was born. But I don't know how many fucking points fucking Verstappen has right now.
Hey man, that's the name of the game. Alrighty. Which Grand Prix driver wore a Superman cape on the podium of the 2006 Monaco Grand Prix? Was it Alonso, Mansell, Coulthard, or Hill?
Fuck. DC.
It is in fact Coulthard. What is the longest sustained hard corner in Formula One?
Monza.
It is in fact Istanbul Park's Turn 8.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'll just remind you. Call the fucking race commission. That was fucked.
Yeah, race control. I'm doing a trivia quiz.
And I got the answer wrong, and I had to brake, and someone decided to hit me. Who retired from Formula One racing in '93, having taken his 4th title? Prost, Scheckter, Lauda, or Andretti?
Prost.
Correct. In which year did Damon Hill win?
Damon Hill. He's British.
In which year did Dick Hill win the Formula One World Drivers' Championship?
What are the options?
92, 90, 96, or 94?
90.
It was in fact 96.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Well,
Somebody call race control?
also, I just want to point out, he had a full fucking straight to not do that.
Alright, which of these won the 92 Formula One World Drivers' Championship? Senna, Mansell, Schumacher?
What year, sorry?
92.
Schumacher.
It was Nigel Mansell.
I'm just, 90s, I'm just going to keep guessing fucking Schumacher because there's a good chance I'm eventually going to hit it.
Fair. The Formula One World Champion driver Jackie Stewart was born in which country of the United Kingdom?
Stewart. What are the options?
Scotland, England, Ire, or Wales?
Wales.
Scotland.
I need to start, like, driving off of the racing line when I fucking start slamming the brakes.
The National Bank of Abu Dhabi sponsored which 2010 Formula One Grand Prix? India, Malaysia, Abu Dhabi, or Bahrain?
Bahrain.
It was a trick question. It was Abu Dhabi.
That's a great fucking spot to stop.
Which car company provides the engine for the Red Bull Formula One team?
Honda.
Cosworth, Renault, Ferrari, or Mercedes?
Well, all of those answers are incorrect because it is Honda. In fact, next year it's going to be Red Bull powertrains. That is a very outdated question, but it would have been Renault.
It is in fact Renault.
Yeah.
Which year did Michael Schumacher win his first ever Drivers' Championship in Formula One? 87, 94, 95, or 93?
87.
94.
Shit.
How much?
I'm gonna get caught.
How much air does the average Formula One engine consume per second? 45 liters, 40 liters, 450 liters, or 4,500 liters?
450 liters.
Correct. Your 30 seconds starts now.
Fucking build a gap. Gotta build a gap. Gotta build a gap. Also, I wasn't even on the racing line when he slammed into my ass. I
No,
just wanted
yeah,
to
you were
point
off
that
of the
out.
line, and I'm pretty sure he intentionally.
Yeah, that was not fucking cool.
What's on the radio? Just what the fuck is he doing?
I'm fucking losing, baby.
In which Formula One team did Damon Hill replace Nigel Mansell? Lotus Renault, Williams, Mercedes, or Ferrari?
Mansell drove for Renault.
It was in fact Williams.
Yeah, I couldn't have fucking guessed that.
Frenchman Prost was 1989 Formula One World Champion. His first name was what?
Sorry, what was it?
Frenchman Prost was
Alain.
Correct. In the 1971 Drivers' Championship, what position did Jackie Stewart achieve?
14th.
Your options are 1 through 4.
2.
It was 1. Jackie Stewart apparently won. Complete the name of this famous Formula One driver. Nigel.
Mansell.
Correct. Who claimed his 4th successive Formula One world title in October 2013? Jenson Button, Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel, or Fernando Alonso?
14. Hamilton.
It is Sebastian Vettel.
Racing line.
Who came second in the 2000 Drivers' Championship? Hakkinen, Massa, Coulthard, or Schumacher?
Coulthard.
Mika Hakkinen.
Lord. I'm just watching my fucking gap. Just.
That's the name. Oh, is that him?
No, that's about
Good. How much fuel will a Formula One team use in a typical season?
Oh, in a season?
An
Holy
entire
shit.
season. So your
Okay,
options are
so this is before Red Bull switches to Renault. So this is 22 races in a calendar, 50 liters per race, or 45 liters a race. What are the options?
2,000, 20,000, 200,000, or
Oh wait, in a year. Fuck,
20 million.
that includes... okay, read the question verbatim.
how much fuel will a Formula One team use in a typical season? So on average.
That doesn't... fuck, does that include transportation between races though?
No, I would say just on the race.
Okay, what are the options?
2,000, 20,000, 200,000, or 20 million liters.
I'm gonna go with 2,000.
200,000 liters. is the
There's
correct
no
answer.
fucking way. They don't put in enough laps, regardless of the session, to fucking use 200,000.
Well, if it counts not just the race, but also qualifiers.
I'm
and
thinking about that.
practice.
I'm thinking about that. Oh fuck, 2 drivers. No, I think that's still excessive. I would be fine with 20,000, but yeah.
Of these, who won the 1997 Formula One World Drivers' Championship? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Which year?
97. Was it Williams, Ferrari, McLaren, or Benetton?
Benetton.
It was Williams.
Fuck.
Remember when Williams was good?
No.
How many Grand Prix starts did world champion Ayrton Senna have during his professional career? 91, 141, 161, or 121?
141.
161. Final question in this set. Which Formula One season saw the first victory of a rear-engined car? 39, 79, 59, or 99?
39.
59. Alright, and I'm going to give you a minute because I'm to the bathroom.
Oh my god, I'm fucking slipping up right now. I'm making stupid mistakes. Oh, I can't change my fucking brake bias. I'm gonna kill myself.
Nice one. That's the best second sector so far. Coming up on a map marker. Keep it clean. You should fly right by.
Ow. Alrighty. When did James Hunt win the Formula One World Championship? 80, 82, 78, or 76?
82.
76.
7 minutes remaining.
Denny Hulme won the Formula One Championship in 1967. Where was he from?
Denny Hulme?
Yes. New Zealand, Canada, Britain, or the US?
Canada.
New Zealand. Good post to break. What nationality is the former racing driver Jean Alesi?
French.
Correct. Which Formula One driver holds the records for most driver championships? Nigel Mansell, Juan Pablo Montoya, Mario Andretti, or Michael Schumacher?
Schumacher.
It is indeed Michael Schumacher.
That's
I think that's the first Schumacher we've gotten right.
it's also not true anymore.
Come on, keep focused. Slide by.
Ooh. In what year were starting lights first used in Formula One? 77, 82, 70, or 2000?
82.
1977. That was close. How many points did Michael Schumacher win in the 2000 Drivers' Championship? 17, 48, 78, or 108?
78.
108. What is attached to the car to prevent it from coming into contact with the track?
What? Halo?
An under tray, a roof rack, a rack, or a skid block?
5 minutes to go.
Under tray?
A skid block. Which driver won the 2013 Formula One Monaco Grand Prix? Button, Vettel, Hamilton, or Rosberg?
Nico Rosberg.
Correct. This is an interesting one because I don't know what the answer could be. What does the yellow and red striped flag indicate?
Options.
Tell driver to stop, tell driver it's snowing, warn driver of a slippery track, or tell driver someone has won.
Slippery track.
Correct. Which is weird. We have not seen that one this year, at least.
Yeah, you do. It's normally
I'll keep an eye out the next race. Speaking of which, what's the next race?
this weekend.
No, I mean where?
Canada.
Canada. Okay.
Is that a trivia question?
Sure, you passed. Which racetrack is by far the longest regularly used for Formula One Grand Prix races?
Silverstone.
Not one of the answers.
Monaco.
Not one of the answers.
Really?
Brands Hatch, Sepang International, Monza, or Hockenheim?
Monza.
It is Hockenheim.
There's no fucking... They haven't raced in Hockenheim, like, forever. Oh, shit.
It just crashes. Formula One car engines are restricted to how many RPM? 18,000, 11,000, 25,000, or 100,000?
18,000.
Correct. 100,000 RPM.
That would certainly be something.
KERS were introduced in 2009, but what does it stand for?
Kinetic Energy Recovery System.
Correct. In the year 2006, who left Ferrari as their principal driver?
06?
Yes.
Schumacher.
Correct. By the way, I'm just going down the list of the questions now since we've only got 2.5 left.
Yep, that's fine.
Who won the 2007 F1 World Drivers' Championship?
07. Schumacher.
No.
What are the options?
Alonso, Raikkonen, Massa, or Hamilton?
07.
I think it was.
I'm gonna say Alonso.
That's what I was thinking too, and it ended up being Kimi Raikkonen.
Oh, fucking shit.
Which team did Jackie Stewart drive for in the 1965 Dutch Grand Prix?
Williams.
Minardi, BRM, BMW, or Ferrari?
BMW.
It was BRM.
I always forget that BRM was a team.
Which privateer F1 team of the 1970s sported a teddy bear logo and was based in the stables of a country house?
What are the options?
BMW, Hesketh Racing, Barn Racing, or Cosworth?
Cosworth.
Hesketh Racing.
Another team I've never heard of.
Which city hosted the first night race ever held in Formula One in 2008?
It's some city in Singapore.
You are correct. It
Marina
is, in
Bay.
fact, some city in Singapore.
Is it Marina Bay?
No, it was just giving the country options.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, we already answered that one. What is on the logo of the F1 giant Ferrari?
A Mustang.
Correct. Which British racing driver was known affectionately by his Italian fans as... What's that? Il Leone? Or Lil Leone? What? Two Leone?
English.
Lauda, Mansell, Vettel, or Hamilton?
Mansell.
Correct. Juan Fangio won his 5th Formula One World Championship in which year? 55, 59, 61, or 57?
55.
57. Complete the name of this famous Formula One driver. Stirring blank. Moss, Pickett, Hakkinen, or Raikkonen?
Moss.
Correct.
We did it, boys.
We didn't. We got through 72 F1 quiz questions.
Jesus. Ugh.
That was a good bit.
I'm good for another one.
Alrighty. I still have like
Yeah.
50 more questions.
Yeah, we can also do a different quiz.
Fair enough. Do you want to pick the topic?
Oh yeah, surprise me. I'll even, you know what? I'll do Formula One. I'll do a Formula One track in a Formula One car. Or a Formula X, whatever they fucking call it. Yeah, Formula X.
Alright, I've got 50 random trivia facts that will blow your mind. I don't think that's...
Yeah.
Here's a random trivia quiz. Modern European history from 1850 to 2000.
Yikes, that's... I'm not gonna have any...
Here, I'm gonna... Oh, wow, this really is random. The Great Chiefs, Native American leaders to their tribes.
No.
Pasta la vista. I think it's Italian food.
What? Do you like movies or like...
It's just random. I'm just doing the... Okay. San Francisco's many animals.
Sure.
Okay.
That's something I can do.
Probably. I'm pretty sure there